soul. Got clout, got hoes. Trayvon, I'm the GOAT. Daquan, you a hoe. Your baby mama a swallower. You had a pimp for your follower. We do not pimp for no followers. Big pimpin' with my collar up. Who got the coat? I got the coat. Who got the coat? I got the coat. She want the coat. I got the coat. Go to my neck. Go to my.
So, let's just get on into this review, shall we? It was surprisingly decently good. That's a good way to put the movie, I think. Decently good. I went in with very low expectations. This movie had a lot of issues with production. And the promotion for this was just awful. It just was. They released a trailer, first trailer, I think, in February or March, around there. Which, movie comes out in May. What are you doing? It was bad. It was bad. But, going in with low expectations, yeah, it helped a lot. And I had a feeling it might. And I'm glad that it did. Okay, so I'm going to get into full spoiler mode. If you haven't seen the movie, I just gave my brief thoughts on it. Decently good. So if you've not seen the movie, leave, because there are surprisingly some major things that happen. So yeah, I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Darth Maul's in it. Okay, so wow, Darth Maul. It's got to be him. I've heard some. I actually really haven't heard any theories, but It's got to be him, right? It's got to be. I mean, it was in a hologram, yeah, but is he alive? Is that the theory, that Darth Maul's actually alive? I don't know. Because either he uploaded his consciousness to like a system, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of like what they did in Captain America. But that's my theory. I'm going to have to check out some theories, but I wanted to do this review solely based on my thoughts and not copy anyone. I didn't want to see any reviews. I just wanted to give my general thoughts, my honest opinion on the movie, my honest theories. That's my theory. It's either him, and it's him. It's him. But is that actually, like, physically him, or just, like, mentally him? You know what I mean? But, yeah, Darth Maul, man. He was only in it for a second, but when I saw him, and I had a feeling that what she was looking at, the hologram, I had a feeling we would know who it was, and I was like, oh my god, And through the movie, I was like, I want to see, like, another cameo. And the Star Wars, Rogue One was pretty good at doing that. The door just of a ghost. Because the air conditioning just kicked on, and it's closing the door now. Anyway, Rogue One did a pretty good job with it doing cameos at the end with Princess Leia and then Darth Vader. I mean, hello. And we did get some stormtroopers in this. I enjoyed that. Yeah, obviously it can't be Darth Maul because stormtroopers were around when Darth Maul was around. Darth Maul died at the end of Phantom Menace. Obviously. I mean, there's obvious reasons and telltale signs why Darth Maul... or he just somehow survived. I mean, that's the other theory. Maybe the Star Wars writers were like, well, damn, all the fans really liked this character that we introduced into this prequel movie, so and he was only in it for like 5 minutes, so might as well bring him back. Maybe they finally answered our prayers. And honestly, I'm so down if they actually brought him back as a character. I'd be down, to tell you the truth, because he's a great character. I think that there's so much to do with him. I'd be totally down. Usually I'm not down with them bringing characters back from the dead, because I'm like, oh, that's really dumb. But maybe he's not brought back from the dead. He just somehow survived. There's a difference there. Now, there's lots of Easter eggs in this movie I really like. And we find out a lot about how Han Solo, gets the Millennium Falcon, how Han Solo and Chewbacca meet, which I thought was pretty interesting. And I wasn't expecting it. I even wasn't expecting it when Han Solo went into the pit that they threw him in, and there was like a monster there, and at first I was just like, well, that's okay, it's a monster, it's just another action sequence, right? No, it's Chewbacca, and I was like, oh, it is Chewbacca, okay. And I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. So it was an interesting way they did, and I applaud them for that, about how they introduced them together. and how they met. I thought that was cool. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, how he got his blaster. There was lots of how he met Lando. Like, I mean, obviously we knew he would meet up with Lando from the trailers and all that, blah blah blah. But it was just cool how it all unraveled. And yeah, also I want to mention a lot of characters died, which was kind of sad. In the train sequence, 2 characters died. What was the dude's name? Rio, the little monkey-looking dude with like 4 arms. Rio, Trio, something like Rio, or Io, I don't know. And then Tobias's girlfriend, wife, lover, forget her name too. Hey, she was only in it for like a couple minutes. Calm down. And those 2 characters died, and then L3 died, and I was kind of sad for Lando. But Lando, it was cool to see him, I will admit. But we all know what happens with Lando and Han in the future, so that just kind of stung a bit. I liked how they ended this movie with Han and Chewbacca with the Millennium Falcon and them going off. And, yeah, so I thought that was neat. And the action sequences is another thing I want to bring up. I really enjoyed the action sequences. I thought they were pretty good. The train sequence was really nice. And probably the most... the best part of the movie was Darth Maul. But my second favorite part was probably the one where they're all in the Millennium Falcon and they're fighting off the TIE fighters. That was really great. That was a long action sequence with that squid-looking thing. And they were about to get sucked in. That was really great. I like that. And you think they're gonna like fall back, but there's like, that was great. So I really do like the action sequences. There's some good stuff there. A lot of betrayal. But then sometimes you were like confused, like whether or not they were bluffing or like anyone else think that. I got a little confused sometimes. Just like I think once or twice, I was like, okay, so are they bluffing about like betraying the person or like what's going on? But yeah, yeah. So I think one of the last things I want to talk about in this review is the actor who plays Han Solo. Once you get over the fact that he's not Harrison Ford, it's a decently good movie. As going back to what I said at the beginning, it's a decently good film. Yeah, so that kind of leads into what I want to say and how this would rank amongst the Star Wars films. And I did a ranking a while back. It's in my ranking stuff playlist, so go check it out. I'm not going to update it, but I'm just going to say where it would rank real quick right here. So, Clone Wars, that's number 1. It's the animated movie. It's canon, so calm down. It's in this. So yeah, it's Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones. I know some people like that film, but no. Then it would be Last Jedi. Listen, I know some people like that film as well. I don't. Yeah, so that's that. I think then it would be Rogue... I don't know which one I said, but I think Rogue One. No, I think Phantom Menace. And I know people hate Jar Jar Binks, but listen, I don't get the hate for him. Sorry, I just don't. Plus, Darth Maul. I think then Rogue One. Then I think Solo. And then I think, Revenge of the Sith, and then the 3. That's 10. Oh, Force Awakens. Actually, Force Awakens, I think, would come after Rogue One. Right? Yeah, because it's Phantom Menace, Rogue One, and then Force Awakens, then Solo. I do think it's better than Force Awakens. Oh, God, I might get hate for this. I don't know. I really don't know the general audience's thoughts. I think it got like a... I don't even know what grade. I think it was like a 70-ish or something. Maybe that was for Deadpool 2 or something. But that's Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know, like, real people's thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, I looked up actual reviews. But basically, all you need to know is Revenge of the Sith and the 3 originals are better than this. And then I think it's that. It's better than Force Awakens for me. I enjoyed Force Awakens, but... Actually, I think I enjoyed Rogue One and Phantom Menace better than Force Awakens. I don't know. Someone said that was you're like, oh, it's a funny joke. And I was like, okay. Sorry. I just do. Alright? I do. Not that Force Awakens is a bad movie, but this isn't about Force Awakens. This is about Solo. Me personally, I enjoyed the movie. I really did. Once you get past the fact that the dude's not Harrison Ford, you can really enjoy the movie, and I think everybody did great. Emilia Clarke, she did a good job. Donald Glover, everyone in the movie, they did a good job, I think, doing what they needed to do. That's my final thoughts on this movie. Decently good. So I suggest checking it out. It does have some old school Star Wars vibes. I'm so excited to look up some theories on Darth Maul. Maybe I'll do a separate video. Maybe. It's summertime, so I can pretty much do videos whenever I want. So there'll be more. I already do videos whenever I want, but maybe there'll be more. So yeah. That's so scary. Anyway. Let me know your thoughts on this movie down in the comments below. I'm interested to hear them because this is an interesting movie. I don't know anyone's thoughts yet other than mine, and I thought it was pretty good, honestly. So, yeah. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.